Hey friends, it's Rabbi Jenny Solomon at Beth Meyer Synagogue here with a Mincha moment. So we are on this amazing journey from Passover to Shavuot, counting each day as part of Gevurah Omer, the counting of the Omer, which the mystics really helped us, the Kabbalists helped us understand, not just as a period of time in which we are literally counting, which we are with a blessing each night, but we are using this period of time, these 7 weeks, as an opportunity to grow our souls in different ways so that we are truly prepared to receive Torah again on the holiday of Shavuot. And this week is dedicated towards Gevurah. And of course, these sfirot, these midot that we're focusing on each week have sort of a beautiful constellation of meanings, associated meanings, which can be really helpful as we sort of discern for ourselves where we want to grow, where we want to place our attention. So the word Gevurah, maybe in its simplest form, refers to strength. But associated meanings include courage, restraint, setting healthy boundaries and wise limits. So containment, all kinds of ways that we can understand Gevurah. And one of the things that I'm thinking about this week is just recalling a beautiful piece of Torah shared with me by my teacher, Rabbi Jordan Ben-Danapel, a number of years ago, which I've never forgot. And it's really a teaching from the Besh, the Baal Shem Tov, who said that the Torah is like water. Many sources say that the Torah is like water. But the Besh said that the Torah is like water. And what that means is that we should be very careful about the seeds that we plant, because those will be the seeds that grow. And so if we plant seeds of anger, for example, then we will receive a Torah of anger. That's what will grow. And likewise, if we plant seeds during this time of healthy boundaries and wise limits and courage and strength and discipline and a certain degree of healthy, loving judgment, those seeds will also be watered. They will be watered, and we will receive a Torah of Gevurah. So it's an amazing, very auspicious and fertile time for spiritual growth. And there's so many ways that we can practice. So this week, you may take time to notice where you are in relationship to the boundaries and limits that you create with other people in your life, with your work, with your joy, with your hobbies, with your interests. Maybe thinking about where you are with your own well of courage, where you're feeling fearful and maybe pushing past that boundary in a really healthy way to step forward into what is possible. Maybe you're looking to apply your strength in a new kind of way, a way that is robust and also loving and wise. So many ways. We can also think about it as restraint. So there is strength in holding back. Where are we taking up too much space and not making enough space for other voices? Where are we sharing our words without enough restraint and releasing things into the world that are not really helpful or healthy? How can we hold back in a way that is actually holy and spiritually grounded? So there's so many ways to think about this. And here's the great thing with this path of tikkun hamidot, of growing and repairing and healing these parts of our soul, these divine parts that are inside of each one of us. We do this with a spirit of hitlamdut, a learner's stance. That is to say, we are all practicing. We're all figuring it out. None of us is done. None of us employs these qualities with perfection or with precision. We are just all trying. We're figuring out what it feels like to create a healthy boundary. And sometimes we're gonna land and it's gonna work really beautifully and soulfully. And sometimes we're gonna miss the mark. And what's great about a stance of Hitlamdut is that we just learn as we go. So instead of thinking about our growth as sort of success or failure, or, we succeeded or we didn't, it's what did we learn? I think it was Nelson Mandela who said something to the effect of, I never lose, I either win or I learn something. So not exactly the same thing, but I love that. I love that orientation, that we're all just here to learn. And our indigenous wisdom embedded within the mystical understanding of counting the Omer is that we just get this collective, this individual and collective opportunity to keep learning and keep practicing in a very intentional way. And the intention for this week is Gevurah. So if you are using Gevurah and paying attention to how Gevurah shows up in your life in an interesting way, please share. Would love to create conversation around how we work with Gevurah in our lives and use it with wisdom. All right, wishing everyone peace always. Shalom.